All right, hello, welcome to SNKronize. My name is James Chen, and I am once again joined by Kitty and Olaf. How you guys doing?
Doing all right. Hanging in there.
Like I said before, busy.
Hey, you're not supposed to admit it.
I mean, I've said it once. I could say it again. We've been busy. We've been busy. I can't wait to tell people why we've been busy. So.
Okay, well.
Later, but yes.
Obviously, last week we did not have a chance to do an episode as I came down and found out that I am sick with COVID. However, for the most part...
Are you poking him?
Yes, we could do like the ET thing. Perfect.
Okay, anyways, I am mostly okay right now. Last time I took a test 2 days ago, I still came back positive, even though, like I said, I feel mostly normal. So I will figure it out. Hopefully, I will be testing negative soon so that we can, I can actually start interacting with other humans again. So that'll be nice.
Overrated.
Yeah, actually, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We're nerds. We don't need human contact.
In fact, I'd rather have contact with non-humans right now. You know, just as a.
You got your cats.
Yeah,
I mean,
cats.
as long as you have the kitties.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I know you could test positive for a while. That's why I'm just trying to be safe and everything like that. Make sure that I'm okay. I doubt I'm infectious right now because, like I said, I feel normal and everything. I've just been trying to sleep even longer than normal just to make sure that I don't. Because in the past when I've been sick before, if I don't sleep enough, obviously it relapses. So.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you need a few days of sleep. So this is actually, if we want to look at the bright side of things, this is actually like better for you.
Yeah, it's trying to force you to recover from Evo.
Right, basically. And the craziest thing about it is, honestly, like I've never developed a massive cough. I never lost my taste. I never, like, the worst I had was congestion and stuff like that. So I've never lost my appetite. I mean, it would have been nice to lose some weight, but, you know, I still ate as much as I normally did. So, you know. So, I mean, for the most part.
It's good. It hasn't been that extreme for you, which is really good.
The lesson is get vaccinated. Get vaccinated.
Point with us. Point with us.
All right, fine. I'll point. Everybody point.
Get vaccinated. Okay, there we go.
That was actually a really good shot. I hope.
So yeah, definitely helps a lot. Definitely helps a lot. So, okay. But yeah, we're back. Obviously, though, just being safe. We are streaming from separate rooms right now. So.
Yeah. The SNKronize office has 3 stories for us to separate easily in. So there you go, as Cone was saying.
Yes. Oh, man. So, SNK, obviously, a lot of cool stuff from Evo, as we've already talked about, but SNK stuff doesn't stop at all, ever. So, what do we got today?
Well, before we dig into some of the other random cool stuff that we can gush about forever, don't forget that right now is Gamescom, or it may have just ended. And SNK went out to that, gave a little bit of a talk. You had Oda and Josh Weatherford giving little talks, explaining some of their like development history and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool. No new announcements there, but I don't think we should even expect anything until at least TGS.
Dude, like, no announcements at Gamescom. All I picture is Wong going, you wanted more?
Yeah, fair.
Seriously, it's just like, I'm still full from the Evo buffet. Okay,
yeah,
I'm still full from all of that goodness.
Like, I'm still just sitting here like, I wonder what they're gonna do to Shingo. Oh my God.
Oh man!
Like, I mean, look,
all the Shingo and Kim fans are happy. Where's my Kenso? Damn it! Where's my Kenso?
Rip.
But I played some sets with Corey last night, and after that we sat on the phone for a while, and we're just kind of debating like what the Sam Show team could possibly be like, because they're gonna have to like. One of the things is like Darley only has 2 supers, and KO 15 everyone universally has 3 supers, so they're gonna have to figure out how to add a new super. I
still say her climax needs to be her swordless duff. I just want her to hit you, and then drop the sword into the ground, grab a big barrel, take a giant swig, and just be like, boom, pow, and that's it. That's it.
See, I would think of that as the strike move, honestly, but I mean, either one, it would be really cool if it's a super or it's just like her strike.
Actually, no, that's a good point. So, like, make the punch just her Shatter Strike and her CD.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right.
That would be hot. That would be hot to death.
It would be interesting. Because, see, the reason why that would be tough is because then she'd have to put the sword down, and then if she gets hit, the sword would have to teleport back to her hand.
Or maybe she's just holding it this time. Like, I don't know what they're going to do, but, like, yeah.
I mean, if they can make some of the dumb crap with... Umbrella Boy work fine.
Right, yeah.
Whatever.
Grape juice? Is her barrel with...
You mean red hair Corey?
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, red hair Corey.
Wait. Hang on a second. Someone's saying that the purple drink is grape juice. Does that mean when she gets you with a regular throw, she should go, grape juice, and then hit you?
Not even. Nah. Purple drink is purple drink.
All right, fine.
I should know. I got passed out on it.
I mean, sometimes you have to lean into the metaphors.
I mean, the main question for me about Darley in the game... the main question for me for Darley is she was based...
He doesn't even get... Oh, James. Oh, pure, sweet, innocent James. Oh, I love how innocent you are.
It was a terrible joke. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Hey, Mike said lean. That's another word for purple drink.
Oh, is it? Oh, I had no... I need to know the lore. I need to know the lore for that one. But anyways,
okay, we'll talk about it.
We'll tell you when you're older.
All right, fair enough. And people are surprised when I tell them that I do not understand how common slang works, dude. Oh man. But I was saying the main thing about Darley for me is that her sword surf is kind of designed to be the ambiguous left-right blocking, which obviously doesn't happen in King of Fighters. So you're not going to be like meaty cross-up, can you switch sides at the right timing kind of thing. So
I mean, I feel like the one she had in Sam's show where it was the B one that could cross up as the meaty, I feel like that happened by accident. They're like, you know what, she can keep it.
You're right.
This time around, they're like, yeah, she's not keeping that.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, there's true blocking in this game, right? So there's absolute guard in this game. So you can't do the thing where you're blocking it and then all of a sudden it turns around.
You can still do it the same way as like the meaty Psycho Crusher, where you get the tip of it from
right.
behind.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can keep that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if that's still there, that makes sense. But I feel like what made Darley really strong in Samurai Showdown was that can you switch sides risk kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, but it was really finicky. Like it was like you just left it up to chance and you just did it, and if they you just died. So, and then I'm thinking about stuff like having EX hammer and the EX like long range capture, the claw thingy.
Right.
I think all those EX moves are going to be amazing.
Oh my god.
I'm just wondering, now I'm wondering if they'll do any kind of new super with her that none of us are expecting.
Possibility.
So they could continue to shatter expectations, because, like, what if she actually used the barrel?
Oh my god.
Like that just went into my head.
I'm just thinking like the Monster Hunter and MVCI, where it had like the exploding barrel.
Yeah.
I will not be surprised if we get a brand new move with the barrel with her. Like, I would not be surprised. And hopefully TGS, I'm waiting for a trailer.
It's supposed to be September that they're released, right?
Oh,
No. It's
October?
sometime in fall. That's all we know.
Oh, okay. We have
I thought
no.
they said-
I don't even think they said November.
I thought they said August. Wait a minute. They
No,
said
August
something.
is Orochi CYS.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
And then if we're real lucky, we might get another boss rush in like September.
Yeah. I don't.
And then
For some reason, like my brain just doesn't believe we're getting another boss rush like ever. So like, I don't know.
this is KOF. There's always going to be a few.
yeah,
boss
I mean,
rushes.
it might be just an annual one. I feel like at the very least we're gonna get one more.
Hopefully.
If nothing else. If nothing else, because why are you going to build a whole UI for like a menu system just for it to only lead to the one thing? Like that just feels like bad design. So I'm holding out hope that they're going to not have bad design on that menu.
Right, yeah,
More
for
than
sure.
anything else.
Well, it's just because, like, to me, it just feels like they were like, hey, let's put this boss mode in there. Well, we got to make it its own section. Here it is. All right. Okay. I mean, the
Yeah, I'm
fact
gonna have 5 subfolders for one file. Great.
I mean, let's just put it this way. Costumes. Right? They made 2 costumes at start, and we have no more costumes. So,
3 more. We
No.
see what else.
Okay, we have no more separate purchasable costumes.
Yeah,
because,
that's true. That's true.
Team Southtown and Team Orochi CYS
Yes,
do come with
with-
those alternate
Right.
whatever.
They are doing costumes. They're just doing it slowly.
Well, they got to do more because this, dude, costumes is free money for SNK. They
I
can't.
know.
And free real estate.
It is. Also, Flashy Flash, thank you for saying instead of a mega pint, she gets a mega barrel. Thank you. No pirates and their mega pints and barrels.
I read that pirates have a ton of rum because rum actually kept better than water did in boats because standing still water would actually go bad faster than the rum would. So that's why they had a ton of rum on the
Beer,
ships.
I mean, most alcohols, it's gonna help kill whatever's in you. And
Exactly.
then, on top of that, yeah. So
Yeah, in
there
worst
you
case
go.
scenario, you get an infection, just pour the rum on it.
Yeah, multi-purpose. Use it to light torches.
It was
you know.
that century's Windex. There you go.
Before moonshine.
Oh man, I mean, my other favorite pirate theory. I think we've talked about the eye patch, the whole eye patch thing that they
Yeah,
only wear eye patches,
actually is a
so
cool
that
one.
when they go in the ship, they switch eyes, so their eye doesn't have to adjust for the light. So basically, when they go outside, they switch to one eye. When they go inside, they switch to the other. They tested it on MythBusters, and it worked really well. So,
Have you never done that? Like you get up in the middle of the night and you have to go to the bathroom. You just put one hand over your eye, go do your business with the light on in the restroom, turn the light off, take your hand away, and you can actually navigate back to bed.
I've never done that before.
Gotta try it. I know
That's
we
the
did.
tech.
I know we did the finger thing on the show, but now we got to try and do the eye patch thing. Tried to do it this week, and then we all talk about how we tried and if it worked. So there you go. But I gotta say this because she's my girl, and I don't just cosplay her. I love her. Charlie is not a pirate. As much as we make pirate jokes,
Right. Mm-hmm.
pirate. So, always put her in that, and that's part of the joke with her and her story. So, but still not a pirate. But I love the fact that she's still a shipbuilder and a craftsman, Renaissance craftswoman. So there you go.
Also, if she doesn't have a special ending with Janae, I'm calling that a crime against humanity.
She has to though. She has to.
I mean,
because their logos are too similar. One inspires the other. And I've been waiting for this moment for so long to see those two interact, especially. Like,
I mean,
it's a dream come true.
This is the main reason why they need to bring Love Heart back, right? So that they could have the special ending with all 3 of them.
Nope, it's gonna be Hydern.
Well, Team Eye Patch or something, or
No, because he's the commander of his fleet. He's actually they're out on sea.
really?
Sense.
So they're basically going to be the team boat.
Or team captain. Team Captain's
Team
Captain.
Admiralty.
So what? It'll be Janae, Hydern, and Darlie as a secret ending. You think?
Okay, I could see that.
That's my prediction now.
I could see that, and I'm here for
the
it.
Admiralty.
I mean, Hydern's got the eye patch, right? So he could definitely be the captain. I mean, look, honestly, like if Janae and Darlie both have to just run around Hydern and just go R R R all day, and Hydern would be like, "Shut up, dude."
Oh my god. That, like, I mean, we know so many artists that could do that if it doesn't happen. Number one.
Total random aside inside joke. We were playing Mario Kart, I think it was, on Mario Kart 64, and in the ghost house, there were these parts of the floor that were particularly dark that you slid on really well. Like, it had no traction. And I can't remember if it was Cone or if it was our other friend Jason. It was like, beware of the dark portions of the floor. They actually said dark portions, and we were like, the dark portions of the floor. And like from that point on, it was always beware the dark portions.
Like, Flashy Flash, I'm with you. If Captain Kidd made an appearance, we baby Jesus. 6 pounds 8 ounces. Oh my god, my head would just explode from too much stimulation and excitement and happy. Like, oh god, if that were a thing. Oh, could you even imagine any world hero cameo in this game in the future? Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like that's gotta happen at some point, right?
At some point, yeah.
I mean, I'm down for the revival of Mudman. like this year we get Sam Show. Next year we do World Heroes, and I get Mudman. Let's go.
I mean, they had that picture with the 4 protagonists, right, from the different games. Why not add in... God. See, that's just the thing is, if you did World Heroes, those two main pro tags of World Heroes are like...
of the game?
Yeah, are like the 2 most boring characters from World Heroes. Like, I wouldn't want them there.
So great, though. That's why everyone else was so great.
We just need to play Battle Coliseum on stream sometime.
Yeah,
really
I mean, like put in what was her name? Roko, I think it was the little Shoto girl that like did like the Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I think her name was, dude. Like,
I
don't remember.
I
think it was Roko.
Ryoko.
Yeah, Ryoko. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, because she was a tiny grappler, and I had always wanted to play a tiny grappler. That's why I wanted to play Makoto when she first came out. But then she turned out to be Guess the character, and I can't do that, and I'm bad at Guess the character. So
I just want Rasputin, and I just want Mudman.
Mudman for sure.
And Captain Kidd.
I just want to know what happens then. Like, if they put Rasputin in the game, I want them to put Aroha in the game, and then when one of them does the super to the other and the curtain closes, like, I feel like they should both gain health or something, you know?
It's terrible.
Or like the curtain closes and then it reopens and they're both like, huh.
Yeah, basically.
What have I done? What have I started?
Man.
Oh my god.
You are incredible. I love it.
I mean, I'm already upset with small thing that KOF 15 didn't do, and that pretty much was they took away Joe's ass mooning ability.
Oh, he doesn't have the ass taunt anymore. Okay.
So
okay.
I'm sure they're all freaking afraid in marketing and stuff if they brought back Rasputin.
Oh, they cannot bring that super back. Like 100%.
They need to, though.
That super could not come back, I don't think.
They need to. They just need to tone it down a little. Because let me say this. If you've got foot fucking fetish jury, if you've got...
Goddamn. It's right into it.
Yes, very much, yes. If you've got fetish Ramathal, and you've got Doctor who pokes his fingers up everyone's asses in Guilty Gear Strive, then this should not be an issue. Tone it down however you need to, but you cannot take that super away.
Well, to be fair, the ass poking is not in Strive. The ass poking is in Exerd. So,
I mean,
yeah,
even still.
that's right. They did take it away from him because they made him a whole ass new character.
Oh shoot, that's right. All right.
now he
Sorry.
runs.
If
Now
they
he
have
has
it
the
in
most
Exerd-
painful super in the history of fighting games, which is where he takes the wheelchair and runs over your shin with it, because we all know how that feels, right? Like, we don't know what it feels like to get SPD'd by Zangief, but we all know what it feels like to have something run into our shin. So that by far is the most painful looking super in the history of fighting games.
Stars to prove it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I just feel like they got the idea from Morgan with the wheelchair when she's dressed as a nurse in Pocket Fighter.
Which I think even in itself was an homage.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where they're like. But again, you've got games poking people in the ass and all about feet and shit, so this shouldn't be a problem. This shouldn't be a problem.
God, yeah. Anyways, I am.
Yeah,
not,
so we need more DLC costumes. Is what it comes down to.
And more DLC guests from other games that people love. So there you go.
what?
Stroud them.
I mean, like, what do you think about like having like? What if they had a team Street Fighter EX? You know, a team. What is it? Fexel. What is that? What was it called? Fighting EX Layer. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that would actually be really cool if they had a team fighting EX Layer.
I mean, I think the time for that has already passed because they already did their character trade.
They did.
Right, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Fellows and heroines.
Yeah,
That's
they already
right.
got it.
That's right.
So another game that needs more love and a sequel, and another game where they learned and understood we need a bunch of DLC or costumes and extra DLC characters. So that it kept going, even though I said my rant earlier on Twitter, I'm still gonna say it again. Like, you guys say it's a terrible game, but they still got more money in DLC and costumes than what you guys are still playing right now.
Okay. Honestly, though, like real talk, that game got an unreal amount of support for how basically it was almost dead on arrival.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I actually, Xavier Gabriel, they said they wanted to call it Fighting Layer EX, but due to copyright purposes, they couldn't use Fighting Layer, I think, directly as a name. And so
because the previous publisher or something.
Yeah, or something like that. So they called it Fighting EX Layer to split the name up, and then for copyright purposes they could get away with that, because calling it Flex would have been pretty much the best way to go, honestly. So
That would have been a good one. I think so. That would have been a cool name.
I mean, they could have just called it Fighting Layer LAIR and then had everyone in dungeons.
oh God. Oh man.
Did that?
I did.
Yeah.
So anyways, so right now, over in Japan, in Akihabara, at the Tokyo Gamers Bar, is an SNK pop-up shop.
And by the way, did you see all the news about them starting to repeal the restrictions to Japan travel?
They are toning them down a little.
Yes.
But Tourists, as Fubar Duck said, I repeat his repeat.
The repeat parrot.
No tourists. No tourists.
Right.
No tourists.
Yeah.
Like, even though they're lifting the restrictions, nobody can just go over there for tourism and run around and play.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if you remember, like there were so many players at Evo or even before Evo who caught COVID overseas and then were stranded.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And so basically, the restriction is being lifted so that they can come home.
Exactly.
Gotcha. I mean, the thing about it is, right, obviously no tourists, but, as, affiliates of Zen Market, we're going there as, business so that we can scope out the different things that people can buy with our coupon codes. So,
Exactly.
Big thing goes.
Yes, we need to call Zen Market after the show.
It's a business trip. I
It
promise.
is a business trip.
Absolutely.
It's a business trip.
Business
It's
trip.
nothing but business.
we have to test out all the pop-up shops, and we have to try out all the ramen ourselves, you know.
No, and I mean, obviously, we have to go into some of the collectors' shops to
We
see
have
how
to.
their grading systems work and make sure that people are
Exactly.
getting a quality product.
See, you guys understand this. This
Yes,
works
and
totally.
this will make everyone more comfortable from ordering through these companies and businesses through Zen
And
Market.
just-
once they meet them,
and,
once
you
we
know,
get them on video.
Just you know, as an added bonus, you know, don't forget the Zen Market is located in Osaka, which means that we can then take photos to share with the world of the area where you have such wonderful landmarks as the bridge from '98.
Exactly.
It's a historical preservation moment, is what it
It
is.
truly is. So, you know, it's a good reconnaissance, you know, business work trip that we got to talk to Zen Market so we can go to Tokyo Game Show and show everybody the new goodness. Yeah. I agree with you, James. I 100% agree.
See, this is all just it makes total sense. I think that this is how it works. So,
It really does. That is exactly how it works.
anyways, pop-up shop.
So the pop-up shop. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. We got a little light. There we go. Much better. Thank you.
Got you.
Okay, so the pop-up shop.
Oh my goodness. I sent you the link, James.
So many things.
Yeah. So as predicted, we finally updated since the Osaka pop-up, and we now have the acrylic stands and cool collectibles and stuff for all DLC characters up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Which was something we were very concerned about like a month and a half ago and begging and asking for. And just as wonderful as they are, they deliver.
So let's take a look at this stuff because McGarry.
Here we go. So here's the first picture here. Let's do this actually.
Yeah, let's just do the
You're gonna want all the good zooming in.
Yeah.
Yes. Just start at one corner and we'll go from side to side.
Okay, so first off, the top left is those really cool little acrylic windows that I've shown a couple of times.
Right, yeah. The ones that come with the little stands that you can put them on.
Yes.
But these ones, because they're all the DLC characters that came with the free secondary costume, these are 2-picture sets.
Oh, yeah.
It went up like $1 or $2 more than the original ones we first got, but you get 2 pictures. You get regular you get Orochi Shermie in, you know, the Heavenly King's outfit, then you get her in her new outfit. So here's an example.
Little number right here that they're like transparent and they're awesome. They come in little stands and they're magnetic. So you can turn them into refrigerator magnets. They're absolutely fire.
They are some of the best collectible items, especially if it's one of your favorite characters. It's a really good collector item to have. But, so again, yes, Southtown and Orochi team, you get both versions for, you know, around $11.
Less than that, actually, with the current exchange rate.
Oh, really? Yeah. Dang. Okay.
And I mean, ours beforehand were like $7, $8. Yeah. So it's pretty much a deal. These are all stickers, which we've gotten before, and I'm really happy that they did the same thing. You know, everybody's alternate costumes.
And their wind portraits is what they are.
We got the classic Leona here, and the Garu Terry here as well.
Yep.
So. Hello? Oh.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Okay. It sounded like you guys disappeared, and I was like, "Oh shoot, what happened?" Okay, all right.
And then we can just keep scrolling.
Yeah,
we got cool little like KOF 13 Iori and Kyoto stuff. These.
This is one that we grabbed a couple of. So yeah, as you can see, it's a little Neo Geo coin purse. It comes with a blind collector coin in it.
Oh, neat.
One of those characters, and then there's a hidden one.
And here's
I think that's actually just the other side of the coin.
Oh, is it?
I think it's only
yeah.
And that's the other side.
That would make sense too. A lot of people have been posting these 2 acrylics together on Twitter, and they look so cool. But that Kyo and Iori,
it's actually one acrylic.
That's what I was getting.
He's saying these two.
These two acrylics of Kyo and Yo are actually a set, and you can see the bottom platform that they show, and they both go in together, and then you can separate it out of that.
Right.
And it looks really, really cool. It's a very nice set.
But they've also got the acrylic of, again, all the new DLC characters over here.
And it was really hard not to buy one of each.
I haven't even told them that we actually got it.
It'd be hard not for us to buy every single one. Decisions.
I mean, is this can all this be purchased via Zen Market here?
No.
Okay.
Now, maybe more of a not yet.
Yeah.
But right now, no.
Because this is a pop-up shop, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, if you got buddies and friends that are in Japan, that's when you start making phone calls and throwing a lot of money at them.
Right.
And it's like, here's your money to get there. Here's some food money. Buy something for yourself, and this is everything we want. So, yeah, you got to treat your friends right if they're going to hunt for you. But here, okay, I'm so happy to get this 98T, but let's go back to these. So, what do you want to call them? Like wrestling-themed team shirts?
Yeah, they're somewhere between lowrider and pro wrestling.
I mean, you could also add in heavy metal lowrider pro wrestling team t-shirts.
Did you see
they're 90 AF.
Yes,
Tasty Steve had one of these shirts at the Tenno booth, and Chris Seglia was he was just like, oh my god.
But these shirts, because wrestling and FGC and small circles, and so these shirts, people do like them.
Yes.
Not really our style. We haven't bought one from this whole series that they're continuing, but hey, look, you get Southtown. That's the new one.
And then the 98.
Big 98 shirt with the new artwork. Now that's more us.
Yeah.
So that picture is phenomenal. Anyway,
I might need to get myself one of these too. So because this artwork is super nice.
Having it on a shirt just makes a shirt much nicer.
Right.
It's really a cool piece of art.
I hope LeBron can get one at some point, just so we have a shirt that just says 98 on the back.
Yeah,
yeah, that would work for sure.
And then on top of all that, on the left.
Yes. Okay. Oh my God, I want these so bad.
Wow.
I love them so much.
These are just glasses, basically?
They're bar glasses. They're cocktail glasses.
Nice.
And I thought there were two different types of glasses. But thanks to him and other people, research and all that good stuff, that's actually the front and the back of the glass.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Half of it is villains and the other half are the heroes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because you can see Kyo's flame right here on the edge, which matches this, and Iori's little flame right there, which matches this. So clearly that they're facing each other, basically.
Yeah, it's just a really nice rounded piece all over the glass, and they had some similar like this before. I don't know if it's the same ones. It might be, but I think they might have brought them back. The other, the Iori bar they had.
They might have been at the Iori bar.
I think they might have, but they made them again.
Yeah, and they're super sick.
Then, if you buy one of these drinks, those were what, the coasters?
Oh no, I think those are just stickers. I think.
Oh, those are stickers that go with it.
Yeah. Okay. So then, here at the bottom right, for every 5,500 yen you spend in the shop, you get one coaster at random, and these are rubber die-cut coasters.
Oh, I see.
All the
okay.
teams.
Dang.
Every team plus both Rugals.
Nice.
Really cool.
Yeah, and just for the record, the very top left, the KOF logo is actually the other side of the coaster.
Right. Makes sense.
And I don't know if you can zoom in any more on that photo to like have people see.
No, it's not gonna be any clearer. This
Yeah,
is
it's
Yeah,
not like
okay.
the highest resolution.
we're not CSI here, okay? Where all of a
Damn.
sudden you zoom in and it automatically, it gets all
Oh, we
clear.
should be, damn it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so these are really cool. And then if you go to the next page, please. The other image.
Okay, let's do this.
These. And so this is mostly stuff from the previous Osaka pop-up. So we have
right,
the Wolves
okay.
team and the alternate costumes and all the other shirts.
Oh, so okay, the Iori image at the top is a mouse pad.
This
Or desk mat of some
Or
kind.
this
a
one
desk-
here, right?
And then the other Iori print is those nice size canvases that they've been making
Yeah.
of everybody. For the other window acrylic displays, and you see the DLC Garo and then the Terry and Leona DLC acrylic stands, and then more of those awesome 90s lowrider heavy metal wrestling shirts.
It's the whole title now.
Yeah.
Lowrider Heavy Metal Pro Wrestling.
I think that describes it very well, actually.
Then you got that
Yeah.
sweet waifu wall scroll.
Yes, that I
That's
have
back.
and I love. I'm so
Oh,
glad
this
they
one,
brought
right,
it
yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if anybody is watching or listening, try to get that wall scroll. It is so nice with all the fighting females in KOF 15. So I really like it. It's a really nice wall scroll.
Then all the stickers.
So
Long
these
sleeve.
are
kinda
all just
thingy.
these are just stickers here.
Those are
Yeah.
just stickers, yes.
Okay. And then this nice poster, the KOF 15
I think
poster.
that's the framed art.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
actually the framed art.
It's a little pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the Obari 15 art, and then the Ash and the 97 remade for 15 image.
Yeah, and then you got the acrylic stand and the canvas
And
board.
then the canvas boards.
Now, one thing to note, if you are trying to call a friend to make it out to this event, some of the older stuff, like the stuff on this page, is the leftover inventory from the previous pop-ups. So they just sold out of Matenkun because they didn't restock him.
Because I guess isn't popular enough.
Or that he's just on the initial printing and they finally ran out of him and there's never been
right.
to restock
Okay.
him.
Okay.
They also ran out of the Leona shirt.
Yes, the lowrider heavy metal wrestling Leona shirt is now sold out.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, that one right there.
I need to figure out how to get my hands on a bunch of Isla merch at this point in time, because Isla is definitely becoming the KOF waifu for me, just because she's so fun to play, dude. Ugh.
Fair enough.
You should definitely grab her acrylic stand. It's in there.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh man. Whoops. Sorry. Hit my microphone. Okay. KOF is just too hot. I like that that's just the name.
It's H-O-T.
Right, H-O-T.
It's K-O-F-H-O-T.
Now, I'm trying to figure, I keep hearing like a high-pitched squeaky noise. Do people at home hear that? Do you guys hear that at all? I think it might
It's
just...
a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, I think it's just feedback. So apologies to people listening to this at home if you have to deal with this high-pitched squeaky noise from time to time.
If you're listening to it on the road, we're not sorry. It's only if you're listening at home.
Exactly. If you're listening at home. If you're on the road, you probably can't hear it because there's too much... Yeah, exactly. So... Which is, of course, why people fall asleep in cars really easily, because it's noisy, it's shaky, and it makes you feel like you're riding in the womb. And so it makes you fall asleep. At least that's the theory that I've heard. So
There are elements, yeah, because like white noise is a factor.
I mean, that's why they say sometimes when you want to put a baby to sleep, that's why you actually turn on the vacuum cleaner. And it actually helps them fall asleep. So
I'm a big fan of like the box fans.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
$10 Walmart pants,
Mhm,
plenty.
mhm.
So, just for you people at home, so you can kind of gauge, like, this is the Obari acrylic
Right.
fan
Okay.
that we were talking about right there. And
It's
it is
nice.
gorgeous. His signature is right. Can you see it with the glare? No, you
It's right.
can't. It's right there. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
I was putting my finger there so you could.
It's right here. There's
Yeah.
his
There it is.
signature. And I like how it has the metal peg stands. So it just looks so good on its own. I love it.
Dude, Xavier Gabriel, I haven't not slept with white noise in my home for like the last 5, 6, 7 years. In fact, there was a white noise app that I was on my phone that I'm probably one of the only ones that has ever discovered it had a memory leak, in that the more you use it, the longer the startup was. And over the course of like 5 years, it just got to the point that it was like I had to uninstall it and reinstall it, and then it was back to normal again.
You report it?
Weird.
I didn't report
Did
it
you
because
report that bug?
eventually that app got EOL'd by the Apple upgrade thing when they switched to the 32-bit apps, and then it just got EOL'd. So, but the same company that made it was making another app that I still use that they did update. So,
This is the shirt, by the way.
That's remarkable.
All of you who haven't really seen, I don't know if you could see this, but he posted it on Instagram. That is the Tasty Steve shirt. That is very much like
That is like a 95 mixtape cover.
it is.
all right, send me the link. Send me the link, and I can put it on digitally here.
Okay, hold
put
up,
it on
hold up. I know he
digitally.
put it on Twitter too, but screw it. I just hopped on Instagram real quick to show you because I knew I'd find it.
Oh, Jesus. Oof.
Okay, there you go. It is sent.
Did you send it through Twitter DM, I'm assuming? Yes, there it is. Okay.
There are so many layers to that image. Holy
There
crap.
is, and I'm glad you did one. I feel like we need to make one. We really should, with all the '90s shit we love and got going on. Because I can already just glance at it and break that shirt down because of his personality so well. You've got the menacing JoJo's. You've got the baller chair. You got the big cats in there, a
And
little
the two
bit.
arcade cabinets.
And you've got 2 curtain arcade cabinets. Like, it's just.
And the not geese chair, I promise.
Yes, it's not a geese chair, but it's just too good. It's too good.
Oh, and I didn't realize that's actually the JoJo Part 4 Sky.
Yes, it's yellow
Oh
sky.
my god.
So there are layers
so
in the
nice.
shirt, and shout outs to Tasty Steve for doing it so well, and, like, putting all of his personality into this shirt in so many layers.
Oh my God.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
Oh man.
Magnificent.
So there you go.
Ow. Ooh. Oh, people.
But yes, OF pop-up shop is happening now. If you're going to try to get merchandise from there and reach out to your friends in Japan, all I say is do what we do and kind of spoil them to thank them for doing that.
Of course. Of course. All right. Do you want to talk about what's going on this weekend here?
I think that's the best segue we've got.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this weekend is the AOF Community Mayhem Regulation A. Then for autumn, because autumn is a season that is impending.
Did you give me a link for that?
I
Should
should.
have.
Pretty sure I did.
Where is it? Where is it?
I apparently did not.
I'm trying to find it on Match Arena right now.
I'm
but-
fixing
fixing
it.
it.
Here you go.
Yep, it is
Let's
dot
go.
dot dot on my screen. There it is.
Get it in a minute.
Oh, I see. Okay, this is just the Twitter here. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So this is not their first event doing this, but they are. That is the wrong.
Oh, it's not on the screen yet.
Okay,
Hang on a second. There you go.
There we go. Yay! So this is them doing a exhibition tournament with members of the KOF community. Not necessarily like tournament players and big names, although there are several of those. But it's more people who contribute within the community. So there's a lot of artists, content creators, TOs, stuff like that, and it's gonna be awesome. And
Nice.
guess who's part of it?
Should I put up the Matcherino page up here?
I mean, you can.
Why
You
not?
totally can.
Also, the Matrino does have the sweet banners.
Yes.
Go
So
away.
we need to look at our banner.
Yep, as you can
Really
see
have
here,
fun.
we've got all the different banners over here from all the different teams that are showing up on this, and you can probably see that one of the banners is us.
Yeah, buddy. There's still some logistics we need to sort out to make it happen because
Yeah.
with how the past 2 weeks have been going for James, it definitely complicates matters a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully I test negative by then, but we'll see what happens.
So. We are definitely hoping so.
So here's all the different teams. Can I open this image in a new tab here?
God willing.
Yes. There we go.
But this is as big as it gets, so it's not going to get much clearer.
I think Raito might actually have the better one on his Twitter.
Well, I know I have it somewhere, so I can just pop ours over.
I mean, you can pop ours over, but I want to, support everyone else, too.
Well, yeah, but still. Ours, I said it once, I'll say it again. Ours goes kind of hard.
Oh, yeah.
Not even gonna lie.
We're the goodest.
We are.
Oh, man. Does this mean I'm actually going to have to cosplay as Yashiro at some point in time? Because that will not be a pretty picture. I mean, trust me, that will not come out well, so...
I mean, you don't have to. You could at least we could just throw a wig on you and a jacket.
I could definitely... I think I could pull off Femme Geese better than I could pull off Orochi Yashiro at this point, so...
Honestly, I'm just going to get you, like, a very high-definition looking abs printed t-shirt. And you could wear that and then have an open jacket. So you'll be good. You'll be good.
There you go. There you go.
It'll work out really well.
So
There
on
you
the
go.
KO community Twitter, there's actually the thread of all the announcements of the teams.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
nice. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, if you hit that, that's the newest team to be announced, and I'm very happy because, Kane and
Jesus.
Elsa is on that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so that's the special invitation team that was community voted and community nominated even.
Good God, that team is kind of good.
Act, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is done in party mode.
So
No,
what does
click-
done in party mode exactly mean, basically?
You're just scrolling down. You got to click
Yeah,
in
use
the
a thread. The thread will make it a lot easier.
Oh, is it
Oh,
part
wait,
of a
wait,
thread?
wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Click in that. Yeah, that one. There you go.
So
That's
maybe
not a
that-
thread.
hit the media tab and you'll find out there's the one that's like, hey, time for our announcements, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Or what I can do is I'll just link you that tweet directly. Here we go.
Okay. This.
Into the DMs.
All right.
Because I'm
Click
just going
on
to save
that
you
one.
some
That's
trouble.
so much easier.
Yeah. Here is the initial post of the thread.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the initial thread here, basically. And I think this picture is probably also just of better quality.
Oh,
look
yeah.
at this. There we go. So,
There we go.
oh, but they don't have the team names on here necessarily. So we don't have the team names here. So we'll get.
But I mean, you can use the thread.
Yeah, exactly. So here's Quar Threat.
They were a triple threat. And then I don't know why it's quar and not quad, but
Because it's
there's a reason for it, I'm sure.
Is it like quartet? Instead of,
Oh, it's a quartet.
Or quartet.
Oh,
instead of-
quartet, right. Okay. God, Coach Steve's beard is glorious right now, dude. I swear.
Pretty sturdy.
He's on par with Commander Jesse, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Got Team Kunoichi. It's the women's team, the KOF
Super
women's
heroine.
team. Yes, Team
Yeah,
Heroines.
super heroine. Yes.
Anti-content or anti-content?
They're anti-content
Yeah,
because they're content but not I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was really happy to see Thorgy. Like, you know what? Fine, I'm in.
Well, I'm happy with TJ because he couldn't make it out to Evo, so I'm glad he's at least participating in this.
Team
Yeah,
50-50.
this is looking a little scary.
Yeah, you got 50-50 mix-up teams.
But AR Robert and Wero is going to be just scary enough right there. Then yes.
Oh, nice.
All the buddies.
And I just like the fact that they're all just pictures, artists, art pictures. It's really cool. Nice.
This is part of the fun of doing, a community team. So or a community event, which is really nice. So you got the homies, you got Chef Raptor, and you got John, and you got all.
We got Raito, and then the backup is going to be Marco Rodriguez.
The backup is Cushioned Butt.
And then, hey, who are those jerks?
And then these badass other clothes that might die like dirt, but at least we're going to look good doing it. Jesus. There you go.
James,
I'm sorry. No, go back. No, we're just talking to you. You don't know. Just stay here for a minute. You leave that right there, sir. Okay. We need this on a shirt. You laugh, but we need James like this on a damn shirt.
James, you need to pick up Yashiro, really.
It's amazing how much how much mileage this picture has gotten at this point, I swear.
I'm telling you, this is going to be the next SNKronize shirt. It is. There's already, one that is going to be on the way. Oh.
By the way,
Corey's just a part of it because he's...
Corey's just Corey. Corey's just our Chris.
So the thing is, it's structured in we have the 3-person teams, and then the 4th one's a striker, like it's KOF 99 through 1. And anytime during the tournament, one of us can bail and rotate the striker in.
Yeah.
I see. Now, is it like, are we all playing one character, or are we all playing an entire team?
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know. I don't understand party mode.
Okay.
I don't understand party mode.
Fair enough.
But we're gonna have fun doing it. So there you go.
I'm so happy to see Mr. KOF is back playing
Right?
KOF again.
Yeah.
Dude,
Last
time I saw this guy.
One of the scariest teams.
Oh yeah, for sure. But last time I think I saw Mr. KOF was at Arcade Infinity playing KOF 13. I think was the last time I saw him.
Lord.
Dude.
Wow.
Mr. KOF, I'm happy. Oh, so one character per person basically is what it is. Yeah. So I don't have to relearn my whole team, even though I was practicing them all yesterday. So
you just have to play one character.
Okay.
Yeah, that team, that's like Team Ringer.
I kind of want to say team borderline cheating, but okay.
Yeah.
Team kick punch block.
Respect the name.
I do too. That's cute.
Kick punch block.
Exactly.
It's actually a Virtua Fighter team.
Is it? Okay.
Joking. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Freno, Mr. Karate, Wolfman. Dang. So this is like, obviously this is a world tournament here, right? So the net code will be as good as it possibly can. So
God willing.
Guacamayas.
It's a good name.
I bet it really did do a clever ass name for their team.
By the way,
I appreciate it.
I did want to point out something earlier, is that all of them, everyone also has the unique team emblems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those were just made, I think, by Raito. So there's a lot of like clever shit going
Oh,
on.
really?
I really liked ours. I was like, if you're gonna narrow us down to like a square, that's fucking awesome.
Here, let's go
Whatever
back to
works.
all of them then, because this is the last one that's on this thread here. So we've got a taco there, and what is what that is?
Kukri. That's just straight
That's just-
Kukri.
Oh, okay. And then this one's really cool, yeah.
Slick.
That one's a neat
Of
one.
course. Yeah, of
That
course.
What else are you gonna do?
your NFT
Oh,
monkey.
nice. Yeah, they just put us with the S.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, every time I see it, it looks like an NFT monkey to me.
Oh, no, it does not. Do not insult it and call it an NFT
I'm not
monkey.
trying to. There's just too much similarity. It sucks. Stupid NFTs. They ruin everything. That's just more of the point, is what I'm getting at.
You're about to go ape shit on you.
Oh, God. I don't mean it like that.
This is great. I like this one.
Yeah.
That they had to. It's Chef Raptor's on the team. What else are they gonna pick? So they did an artsy. Was
That's
that
cool.
comfy or not?
I like that.
That is an existing logo. I just don't know whose it is.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the artist's one. I don't remember exactly what it's from.
It's just a YouTube logo.
YouTubers. All right.
It's fair. Completely fair.
Now, I'm under the impression I do know who their striker is, but they haven't been able to confirm if they can attend.
Oh, okay. Got it. And then, wow, they're just a KOF logo? That's it?
Ow.
I did not notice that before, but it's a nice logo, so at least somebody's using it.
Damn. All right.
Oh.
There you go. So that's going to be taking place this weekend.
Yeah. So apparently Saturday is mostly like funsies and special exhibitions, and then Sunday is when we actually have to play.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sunday is when blood will be shed. And yeah, I know I am just going to die like utter dirt, but that's okay because I don't care. I'm happy that we're just being part of the community.
We are
event
here to press buttons.
Yeah, they have all the logos down here. That's cool.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's a thing, and so y'all should totally tune into that on twitch.tv/Rome himself.
Mhm.
So is Rome the one that's organizing this whole entire thing?
I know he's streaming. I think he's like working with Raito, and I think the two of them are like the head honchos of the event. But I don't know all the ins and outs of it. So
Torrance-
someone can correct me.
Torrance actually says it got confirmed today that Rizzy is the last member
Okay.
Oh,
of the
okay,
content
nice.
team. So there you go.
Very, very nice.
There was one person who was theoretically going to be on that team and then couldn't make it. And I was really sad because I was hoping to see them, but
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil anything or call them out.
I have a funny. Okay. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Well, there you go. That's the mayhem this weekend here. So that should be fun. That should be good times for all. Playing some KOF. What is everything okay?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
this weird Twitch nonsense.
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
exactly not. It's okay.
Okay. Any other cool things to announce, talk
Yes.
about here? What else do we got?
So we talk about the synchronized family expansion.
Yeah,
We got our
expansion
DLC.
pack, Yeah. So we can
Sort
we can
of.
do that.
Sort of, right? So,
Oh, absolutely. The synchronized team has DLC.
A little DLC. A little
A
DLC.
little DLC.
A little DLC.
I'll let you start the story.
Okay, well, I've just been telling everybody this, but yes, we are now officially with child.
Bro.
That is a very big Mai Shiranui joke right there. So I'm just leaving it at that. We actually adopted a puppy. Why'd you wake him up?
He's DLC.
He's DLC.
We have
Okay,
to have a reveal.
so we still don't. Hi, baby. You're my little guy. Oh, he's such a sleepy little guy. Oh, hi,
See, this is what I mean by I don't actually care about trying to be able to get human contact. I need to be able to get animal contact at this point in time.
James, you guys, James has been so sad that he hasn't been able to meet this little guy. He is.
Can you pet the dog?
Yes, you can pet the dog. On the SNKronize show, you can pet the dog. He has a internet viral video that has over 20 million views. His story is a little sad one. But apparently, he was roaming the Lancaster desert with the biggest, heaviest, like, matted fur coat, and they found him. And the shelter up there just couldn't take care of him as best as another one did. So here in in Santa Monica in Playa Vista, there is the Welles Sannenberg space, and they took him in. They're the ones who did the video, and it went viral, and I saw it, and I realized this little guy was just not too far away from us. And the next day I went to go see him, and I wasn't expecting to bring him home, but we did.
Animals have that power. I know when I adopted my cats, I was not going to the place to adopt cats that day, but it definitely happened.
Yes. They gave him the name Panda. That is so not going to be his name in real life. We have debated. We still don't have an official name for him. He's still kind of just going by Panda.
He's going by little baby puppy and stuff like that.
Calling him everything: little Bambino, little baby puppy, Orochi Chris, Rock, little Howard. It's just been everything.
I've been trying to name him either Billy or Hopper, but she's not having it.
I am not naming him Billy or Hopper. No, not at all. He's so
Come on, Mike. You have to admit you love my my calling him Steven so he can be Doctor Strange, right? I mean, come on.
Oh,
I did get a bit of a chuckle about that one.
I mean, like, it feels like that dog. Like, if you wanted to name it something generic, like Oreo is a good name for that dog for obvious reasons.
The third time we've heard that one.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said if it was a generic name, right? But, you know.
He's not a generic dog.
No, he's too special, and this is why it's so hard trying to name
him. We got people saying Poppy, several people suggesting Anton.
Of course.
Yeah, I wanted to name him Antonov, but Mike said no. I also am leaning more towards Rock, because even my mother said, he looks like a Rocky, and I was like, oh.
And I'm totally down to call him Rocky.
I mean, Rocky would make sense too, because then it's also the Oreo Rocky Road kind of thing, right? So that actually kind of.
What I missed?
Nacho's like, call him 97 Special or 97 for short.
You know, you guys should just name him Oomphy.
Name Oomphy?
He's my little Oomphy.
He will be Pupper Final Edition.
Oh, it's my little Oomphy. It's my little Oomphy.
The Ultimate Match Final Edition.
Oh, my little Oomphy.
Oh, we deserve better.
Oh, man.
Now he's investigating.
I know. Come here, honey.
Oh,
It's my little. I'm only gonna call him that from now on. My little Oomphy. My little Oomphy.
Oh, you dare! He knows you as Uncle James.
Yeah, I can call him Oomphy if I want to. It's not his real name.
No, it's not. It could be his little nickname. Just a little fish.
Oh,
little fish. Excitement. Anyways, we are trying so hard to figure out the right name for him. Rock is still up there. Okay, Rock is still very much up there.
And we also have a soft spot for Chris.
We do have a soft spot for Chris, and we've already seen the Orochi side of him come out. So,
He just straight like went blood riot and went ape shit on somebody. It was hilarious.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, like I mean, if you guys were gonna go the Rock route, I would go Rocky instead. I think Rocky would be better just because of the potential Rocky Road tie-ins and stuff like that. So
again, and we also were debating just calling him Howard.
Fuck.
What?
Oh, that's actually pretty good, Gabriel. I saw it too. Right.
Oriochi. Damn it.
Kind of need a beer now.
We are not calling him Robert Miles. Oh my God, calm down.
You have no idea how many times I tried to think of a way to wordplay that one. I was trying so hard.
What's Robert Miles?
The guy who made the song Children, who Rock Howard's theme is based off
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Jump CD.
98 Crystal CD.
Just name him Jump CD.
Okay, you know what? This is the reason why I did not want to show you guys the damn dog. Because
Perfect.
I'm looking for legit names here. I need help.
I am so happy with the direction of this conversation.
No.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, I was thinking of dumb shit too, like naming him 1.07 or just patches for short.
Patches.
Dandy J tutorial.
Call him Bird Kick. Bird Kick. Oh my God.
I'm just gonna call him Rapukin, and we're done with it.
Dude, Rollback
done.
is actually
I'm
a
done.
cool name.
I mean,
I'm done.
honestly, just naming him Garo is not that bad. It's like little Wolfie.
He is a little wolf. That is a proper name. Yes, Garo is a proper name. But
We did consider Guy.
we did, because he's my little boy. He's just my little boy. I love you so much. Oh my God. Actually, I really need you guys to see his story. I'm gonna send it to you right now, James. Like, y'all need to see what this dog was going through, and maybe that will help you guys try to think of a better name, just like us.
Go.
Stupid.
I mean, I kept coming up with names with the word "go" in it just because that's how you say dog in Chinese. But you don't want to name him go. You don't want to just name him dog, right? So
No, and we're not naming him Go-Gurt either. So
Max has dibs on Rollback for his first son. Is he really?
Hope so.
I hope not at all.
Oh man.
Greatest thing was about 15 years ago, I knew a dude whose last name was Man.
Oh no.
The level of jokes we
Holy
had for
shit.
his firstborn son.
Oh
Like,
man.
so like, dude, you're going to name your first son that, right? They're like, what about Super?
It's got to be
He looked at
Mega, dude. Mega, come on.
No, he looked at all of us. He's like, no, it's going to be Rocket. I was like, all right, you know
Yeah,
what?
you know what? Okay.
Last time I checked, this dog's video was over 20 million, and now it's almost to 50 million.
Jesus Christ.
Did the dodo cover it or something?
No, I don't know yet. I
By
don't
the
know.
way, Rocket is
Anyway.
actually the name of one of my favorite singers. I know you guys are familiar with Lights. Her daughter's named Rocket. So
Oh, that's right. You were telling us that.
yeah, she actually named her
I
daughter
sent you the
Rocket.
link. So
Yes.
if you want to click on that. And now we make the clink.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's...
I want all of you guys to see what this poor dog was going through.
Yeah, the
and
dog. The crazy thing is, a lot of people in the chat were like 2 months old, whatever. Like, but they're suspecting you said it was like 4 years old. Like he's
They're
4 years
saying
old.
4, and I'm calling BS, and I think he's around 2.
2.
Or at
Okay.
least
'Cause-
2 to 3, because he's so puppy-ish.
Right,
and
but
playful. Yeah, it's just
the crazy thing about it is that this dog clearly feels like it was owned by people before, right? Like it has
we
like
honestly think either he was abandoned or escaped somehow.
ow, ooh, that's loud. I can't lower the volume on this. Hang on.
Hit the tab. Use the tab. Keep the tab.
Okay, yeah, because that is going to that is definitely going to cause a thingamajig. So there we go. That should be, there we go. Jesus.
Like Look at that before and after.
Yeah, when the video plays again, like go back to the beginning.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
More, yeah, no, you have
Or
to just kind of
just
wait
let
for it to loop because
Yeah, because
Instagram is
Instagram is Instagram. Jeez.
But
Actually,
look at that.
Yeah. This wasn't the video that you linked me, right? Because I swear the one
no,
that I
I'm
saw was.
showing you. I'm sorry, I linked you the wrong one. That's the one that went viral.
Oh, okay.
This is the
Oh
one
my God.
the Annensberg. Yeah, that's the one. Look at all that. So no, I sent you the other one.
Yeah,
Okay,
new link.
Make sure to mute it too.
Yeah. Well, the site is muted right now, so that
Yeah, so you should be good to go.
Yeah. So here we go. This is the other one here.
This is the one I originally saw of him.
Oh, poor boy. Poor boy.
Yeah, you can't even tell what he's supposed to look like.
God.
Shear him like a sheep.
It's crazy because, like I said, like, how do dogs in the wild normally survive, you know, when they get into this situation? Because normally they're just supposed to just drop the hair, but it gets so dirty and, like, mangy that, like, you know, it just doesn't shed anymore.
Look at that. You can't even cut it. Just so because of all this weight on his tiny little body, like his back legs
God.
kind of bent, and his dew claws in the front, I need to file down because they're all so wonky because all of the matting in the hair and what the dog was going through and stuff. Like,
oh, poor dog. Oh.
And his skin was very red and irritated.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just calmed down. It's turning a healthy pink again, especially on his little back legs. Look at that.
God. They put the little suit on him. Jesus. Oh, my God. There you go. So there's the dog right there.
And we couldn't ask for a better dog. Like, he's so perfect.
I mean, I already joked to Kitty that this is them adopting this dog right now is akin to animal cruelty. And I don't mean the dog, I mean to me, because I can't pet the dog right now. So you're being cruel to me. You're being
and
cruel.
My sister are saying the same things because
like, how could you do this to me?
Yeah, I want to snuggle and hold him and kiss him so bad. This is messed up. So.
Man, I need to pet that dog. Because so far right now, the dog, I'm a stranger to the dog, so I need to become a good buddy with the doggy. I need to become good.
You will.
Oh, yeah.
So, and we bought him what we now refer to as his work office. So we got him a little playpen. If he can't go with us somewhere, he can go to work in his office until we get home. He loves it in there. He's just like chilling and just hanging out in there. And he's been so good about being at work while we've been doing the show. So, like, he's perfect.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh sweet.
My only gripe is whenever we all go to Japan, like, I'm already fearing leaving.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
like,
right.
Leaving
You think
him
you
with
guys
my
could
dad.
bring him?
I wish.
So it's not the webcam. I don't know why we're getting like a screwed up bit rate.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I mean, honestly, you know what? I think it's because I'm streaming right now. Let me stop my stream, and then that'll free up your bandwidth really quick. So, I'm kidding.
Turn off the torrent streams.
Yeah, no, it's because obviously I'm streaming because we're streaming.
Someone picked up our dial-up phone. That's what happened. That's the problem.
No, it's every once in a while. I mean, this happened on the Tuesday show all the time too. Every once in a while, Video Ninja just starts going real bad. So if I do, let me try to refresh it and see what happens. Sometimes that helps.
Damn, I look good as a rainy stage.
There, no, well, it's a little better. It's a little better.
It's not perfect, but it's definitely better.
Right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I've got the 99 stage hidden back there. So, boop, there we go.
So good.
I know, right? Just get the dude. You don't even know Felicimo. Like, it's not even just go upstairs. Like, it would have to go outside the house and because their room is not connected to the rest of the house. So
Definitely over the river and through the woods.
Yeah, it'd be too long. But this is just how it is. It happens. I mean, it looks like it's getting a little better.
yeah,
So there you
yeah, yeah. It's not Discord video. We're using Video Ninja is what we're doing. So
yeah. And but yes, he still doesn't have a name, and we're trying to figure that out. And he's so special to us; it's really hard for us to name him. So hopefully, we figure something out. I mean, I'm still not against Rock. I Rock, aka Rocky.
Yeah, I think that one's like in the lead, but we're not like final sale.
Yeah,
right. That one's kind of like the one that everyone can tolerate the most. You're just waiting for that magical ding. That's the one, right?
And we almost had it. We almost had a ding. When I brought up Guy, it was close, but it still just didn't feel right.
Yeah, and because part of it's also like that's a one-syllable name, and you can't make it cuter. And there's like, oh, no, little guy.
Right, yeah. I mean, like, you could call him Guy Tendo, and then everyone would think it's named after Nintendo or something, right? So.
No. I mean, honestly, like, my cat's name is Kaze Maru, and at the vet,
oh man,
God, they're terrible. It's Kaze Maru. Kashmir was the biggest one where we just started busting up laughing. Straight said Kashmir. And
see, that reminds me of the conversation that I read. I don't know if the conversation actually happened, but it was one of those joke tweets where someone was like, blah, blah, blah. And they mentioned in a conversation, they mentioned Marie Curie. And someone responded with, it's pronounced Mariah Carey.
Oh my God, wow.
Mia Mama.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Kamea Mama.
God.
Mayo.
Coco?
Yes.
Coco?
Just call him Coco because you're just there.
I mean, no. I always loved the fact that Justin's dog before was named Momochi, and I really wanted Momochi and Choco Blanca to name their dog Justin, but that never happened.
That would have been.
I thought his dog was just Mochi. It was Momochi.
Yeah, it's Momochi. It's Momochi.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Woman is a good black cat name.
Wow.
That is a great name. Yeah.
That's badass. That's up there with Lucifer. That's up there. Lucifer, Leviathan.
I'll never forget. One of my friends had a cat named Moses, but it was the most evil fucking cat you've ever met.
I think the best name for a black cat is Jasmine. Okay, look, I'm just saying. So,
and you might be a little biased, but hey,
maybe a little biased.
My sister's black cat was named London. So there was London, and her full name was London Goo. But yeah, just call her London. But what was London's real name? It was London Goo. And Viola.
Isn't that like one of the other weird things they put on toast?
Something.
Some sort of London Goo.
Yeah. Something.
Actually, that would be an awesome name for Lissimo. And so she did it. Okay, Kitty, it wasn't me. But
what?
Naming a black cat Ravage after Transformers would actually be pretty cool. So yeah,
Ravage is badass.
and thanks for the chat. Thanks to the chat for bringing up Transformers again.
Yeah,
and the funniest thing is, every time I hear Ravage's name, I think of the one episode where where Ravage kidnaps the boy in the wheelchair, and there's one sequence where Soundwave goes, "Excellent, Ravage," because he sounds exactly like Dr. Claw, because it's Frank Welker doing the voice, and it was the one line they forgot to modulate for Soundwave. So
Whoops.
Yeah, there was one line they forgot to modulate for him.
No, we thought about Lucky and we thought about Heavy D.
What about Howard?
We did that.
I was like, I'm just gonna call him Howie all the time.
Yeah, and I'm not about that. So no, absolutely not.
Goose. Call him Goose then. Goose Howard.
I don't want some redneck to come out and be like, oh, like Top Gun?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's also the thing with Rock. Like, there are so many
You know,
Rocks,
I mean, here's the thing: is that if you go with
just-
Rocky and someone thinks it's like Stallone, like, you know what? There are worse things.
Right.
and if they bring up Three Ninjas, I'm not going to be mad. But
What about the flying squirrel, right?
Rocky.
yeah, there's that too. There's a bunch. There's so many references that
Now here's something we hope you'll really enjoy.
stop. There are so many Rocky and Rock references that I don't think it'll be a problem. But I
Okay,
don't know.
just don't forget, my handle is Olaf. Can you imagine the number of bullshit that I've heard over the past decade?
Well, now because of the last ever since Frozen came out, it's over at that
And
point.
before that, it was a series of unfortunate events. And before that, it was Advance Wars.
Oh, Advance Wars, Jesus. Okay, but I mean nowadays it's gonna be Frozen no matter what. So you're
Of course,
done.
always. No, I don't get mad because of Transformers. I just have to give James shit always about talking about Transformers on the show.
I think you should name the dog Cat. That's what you should name. They Might Be Giants has a song called Cat Named Dog, and so we need a dog named Cat. Well, Lost Vikings is the correct answer, Savior Gabriel. That's literally the correct answer.
That's a good answer, but it's not the accurate answer.
What
Is
was
it
your
not?
Bariki joke for him? For his name? What was
Oh,
it?
Bauriki, wow.
Yeah, Bauriki Worm.
So wait, where did OlafRedland come from? I thought that was Lost Vikings.
Clerks.
What?
Clerks.
Okay, now you have to go
Clerks.
to that
Clerks,
backstory
gotcha.
of your name.
Gotcha. I thought you said
some
Vlurks.
other day.
Okay.
Okay, not today.
I thought you said Weast.
I thought it was Lost Vikings. Okay, that's my bad.
Nope. The Olaf part is because of Clerks.
Gotcha.
See, Felicimo's got it.
Anyways, this precious little pupper needs a name, but because he's so famous on the internet, his Instagram is gonna stay Panda the Pupper. So that is his Instagram. If you want to go follow him and see all the cute things we do with him, because he is a precious little guy. I love him so much.
Jazu.
What?
What's the name of the panda in Kung Fu Panda? I've never actually seen
Oh,
Poe. There you go. Maybe
Jack
the
Black.
name.
Wait a minute, you haven't watched any Kung Fu Panda movies?
No, I have not watched any of the Kung Fu Panda movies. No.
Bro,
fun. They're really cute.
you know, I know what you need to do tonight to pass the time while you get better.
Oh man.
They do.
Toskeki.
Not naming kids
Okay,
dogs
also,
don't get-
just before anyone else suggests it, we already also ran through Baitan,
He did.
and that's not happening either.
Which
No,
one's that
There is
one?
Johnny. We're not naming
That's-
him Johnny either.
That's
damn
the
it.
Psycho Soldiers panda.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not. If you kept it Panda, then I would constantly think of fighting game.
I'm gonna try to
No.
refresh this again. See if it fixes it. again.
Garuda.
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 Okay, so
Oh,
his,
Torrance.
Torrance, his name was almost Iggy because he looks like Iggy and he has Iggy face and he came from the damn desert
And survived
Okay,
it with a
and
bunch of
survived
weird
it.
armor growing on him.
and he got a messed up leg.
And he likes the
so-
smell of coffee.
And he does keep licking our coffee cups after we go to Starbucks. Like his name is it's Rock and Iggy are the two strongest contenders right
Okay,
now.
Flashy
I'm not
Flash,
gonna
you
lie.
watch your mouth.
Oh man, I like Botan. Just name him Botan. So
Always Botan.
Either that or Bow. The joke was, let's just name him Bow.
Bow Wow.
No, we're not naming him after a rapper.
Lil Bow Wow.
It's still.
Bow
always
Wow
gonna
was
be
there
Lil Bow Wow.
before the rapper. Come on.
I mean, Iggy or Rock are two big ones still.
You should just name him God Dog because that's a palindrome. So he's just God Dog. Poochie.
I have to go now.
My name is Poochie D, and I rock the telly.
Oh, God. Poochie, Jesus. Actually, you guys, if he was a girl and he had a little more white on him, I probably would have named him Poochie, because we're gonna go so off topic, but it's still in the realms of Japanese animators, so I'm just gonna run with it. Um, just like we've talked about, like Obari doing different American cartoons in the past, especially in the 80s. There was an 80s cartoon called Poochie, and it was this cute. The dog is adorable. It's white with pink ears, and it straight up has a whole anime intro for its Poochie special. And apparently did come out with merchandise because my sister had it. And my sister had the VHS of the movie. And then when I came into the picture and I got all the hand-me-downs, I got the Poochie toys and I got the Poochie, and I love watching that Poochie video nonstop. And I was begging my mom all the time for these Poochie toys, but it was too late. It was something that already happened before I was, even around. So I didn't get to really, enjoy that. But I did, thanks because of my older sister. If the dog had more white and was a female, hands down Poochie. And I would have gone somewhere to add the pink on their fur. I'm not kidding. I almost made Ella Poochie for
No. I'm laughing about something else because I think I just came up with the best name for the dog possible. Name him King of Dogs. That's just what his name should be. The King of Dogs.
Named Dinosaur.
You want to be KOD? No, you don't want to be KOD. Like a baby. He said no, Jay.
Oh, dang. The dog said no.
Just looking at me like, are you serious?
Kneel before COD. There you go.
Stop.
Hey, as someone who worked at Activision, I can't even hear the word COD anymore.
Oh God, yeah, I can imagine, dude. Oh, yeah, you are stuck on that one forever.
Ouch.
Tell you, I have more PTSD from Activision than I do from the Army.
Now I really do need to make that Air Bud movie, dude. The Call of Duty Air Bud esports movie. Have the dog playing esports.
Oh my God.
Nothing in the rulebook says.
I wish you wouldn't have said that out loud, because there's some shit tier producer in Hollywood somewhere that just got the same idea as you. And a year.
Well, I mean, like I said, I kept trying to come up with the esports Airbud, and it was Call of Duty and Leash of Legends were the two that I came up with. So, because every name has that really bad pun, right? Every Airbud movie had like the seventh
Okay, I
inning.
just thought of a really bad pun name.
For which game?
No, for the dog.
Oh, for the dog. I see.
We're not naming him Peachon.
Someone in the chat suggested it, and so I had to bring him out.
You could call him Coco, short for Coco Deska.
Koichi Banya.
Someone actually said that in the chat, actually.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, you mean there?
People have named their dogs worse. Okay,
I'm not touching that conversation whatsoever.
I am so done. I am so done.
All right. Do we? We definitely have more stuff to hit on at some point, right?
We do, but let's take a quick break for now and try to refresh this screen, and yeah, we'll continue the rest.
Oh, okay. All right. No problem then. And
Waka, no way. Now you guys are just saying random anime characters' names or video game characters' names. We gotta keep it within the SNK family.
all right. So I guess we'll be back in just a little bit then, I assume.
Yes.
We'll be right back. Every time, like I said, every time I picture that one, I picture the one with the fire hydrant licking the dog. So, you know.
Yeah, that's like classic.
Right, because there's like a bunch of versions of it, but that's the one that I
Right.
always picture. So
Yeah, because that was the deep voice, so yeah.
there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SNKronize. I have my own little blob over here who just decided to climb
Oh,
on the
you
table.
It's a baby boy Nathan.
Hi.
Looking extra chonk.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
chonk.
looking bigger than usual.
He's chonk. He's chonk. Cat
He's
is
a
chonk.
dirty boy.
Hi.
He's a big, sexy boy.
Hi,
He's a
chonk.
big, sexy, pretty Siamese boy.
You get to meet a dog at some point in time. You guys get to meet a dog. Huh.
I feel like Nathan's gonna pick on him.
I feel like Nathan's gonna just look at me like, yeah, nah, and just walk away.
Okay. What else we got today?
Oh, okay, we're gonna try this even though we're not in the same room, but it is now time for Community Spotlight.
SNK Community Spotlight.
We're talking about
Talking
you.
about you.
So you don't sing with me.
Yep.
I
So
sing with you
what's
guys.
that?
I sing with you guys because they hear from my perspective. So if I'm off, that's just gonna have to how it be.
Yeah,
to
well,
work.
we've got too much lag in the camera too. Like swipe.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Let me try refreshing this thing again because it is not.
Oh my God.
Maybe I should refresh on my side.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I used to run into this all the time on the Tuesday show. So
Okay, that
Okay.
is
That's
much
a lot better.
Jesus, that's so much
Yeah.
better.
Whee!
okay. All right.
Okay,
So community spotlight. We're talking about
Community
you.
Spotlight. We're talking about you, and today that is Now 3 Art.
Mm-hmm.
Here is their Twitter. You guys can find them. I am just going to show you some of my favorite pics of theirs that they've done of SNK characters, including there are two of my ultimate favorites, but I will definitely show you the #1 reason why I'm following them.
Hang on a second. Now my internet is being weird because these pictures are not loading. What is going
But in
on?
the club,
Okay, here we go. I think I'm good now. Okay, I think I'm good now. So here are the ones that you selected out, and dude, look at this. What is going on?
what the heck?
What is this?
Who is stealing your internet speed right now?
I don't know. Is it Twitter that's having a problem or something? Or
Let me check on my end because
Well, Twitter mobile and Twitter desktop actually have different problems.
right?
Oh, I mean, mine's solid. Jeez.
I feel like I'm back in the dial-up days or something like that. But here's
We're
some,
going early 2000s internet. Sorry, you guys.
yeah. But I mean, obviously, you can see this here, and this is one of the pictures here.
You got Art of Fighting and shout outs for throwing Dan Hibiki in the mix.
Oh, that's really funny. And why does Robert look so young in this picture?
I mean, I don't know, but I'm here for it.
He looks like he's like 16 years old in this picture.
He's
Yeah,
just
but
a pretty boy.
I don't know if... Oh, there it is. It finally stopped. Okay. Yes, we did talk about that already for Lissimo.
We sure did. Okay.
What is going on now? You see, this thing is just like... I don't even know what is happening here. Dude, it's all gone all of a sudden. What is happening?
I have no clue what is going on with your computer right now.
This is
No
so
idea.
bizarre.
Jesus, should I just send them to you in Messenger?
I guess. I don't know what is going
Okay,
on.
this is really bad. Let me see if this will work. Hold on. This is the worst it's ever been, which is really weird.
I've never seen it like this. Like literally never seen it like this before. This
Never.
has never happened before. I have a funny feeling that Twitter is just shitting the bed right now or something.
Okay, I just sent you 13 pictures in Messenger. Hopefully this works.
In which one?
Messenger. It went off. I heard it go off.
Which messenger? There's like 700 messengers.
Facebook Messenger. There's like only one messenger.
Facebook.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, Facebook Messenger. Ooh. Let's see.
Kasagi.
A very beautiful Kyo indeed. I really like the coloring that they do.
It's twitting the bed.
Yeah,
you know,
literally right now. All right, so let's try this. So I think it is Twitter because like Facebook is going fine here.
It appears to be desktop Twitter because mobile seems to be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Start this all over again.
Can I actually zoom in on these? Oh, well, I can do that. I see. I can fake zoom in.
No.
Okay, like again, we're fighting with Hibiki in the back. We should be. Got beautiful, you know, dare I say, like J-pop, J-rock Kyo. Gorgeous.
I mean, the artist definitely likes to make the characters look a little younger than other drawings.
I think that's adorable.
This was inspired from KOF All Stars.
That is cool. I like that one.
Fiona. This is one of my favorites.
Yar.
As we were saying earlier, pirates. And
Dark
if this ever became some kind of time travel series, I am here for it.
By the way, I also love that Ark still has glasses.
Yes. And why does Ralph make a hot ass pirate? Jesus.
I mean, honestly, like I do love the coloring that this artist is very, very paint style coloring, right? So, like you can even see the way the hat looks right over here. It's like it's very like brush style coloring.
This is how I found them. This is the reason why I started following them. When I saw this image last year, I was like, "Oh my god, that is some good, that's some good ass piece right there." And now you know the reason of why I started following this phenomenal artist.
Crying Iori. This is J-pop Iori right here.
This is J-pop J-rock Iori.
Dude, we need a
always the visual gay.
We need a window behind him and it's raining, right? And that's what we need right now.
But it's just like very impactful. Good piece.
Oh, that's a good picture too.
Leona being Leon.
It's always like the casual pictures that I always like.
I love this.
Dude, that picture is sick.
Isn't it? It's hot to death.
It's like brutal.
It is.
Is there any?
If you pay attention to the background, yes.
Is there a history of like gangs with giant chipmunk heads or something?
So if you get the abandoned amusement park, that's the mascot.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like there's two of them.
Yeah, I appreciate the artist just staying so spot on with the details in game and with certain characters and background stories. I love this so much. Just like, yeah. You shouldn't mess with us. Told you.
Oh, that's cool. That is a
cool
picture.
This is a beautiful. Like
this one, I would love as a painting
couldn't you see this as a print like over the fireplace or something?
Yeah.
It's just so good.
It looks like it takes a lot of inspiration from the CVS2 stage.
It does.
Let's even get the little kitty in the ground.
Whoa.
Kitty.
At first, I thought that was geese ordering. But it is not. I don't know if it's supposed to be somebody. But,
I don't know. That's one I want to take a big look at.
But look who's in the back with flowers.
And Robert's chilling there.
And Robert and Yuri are there watching what's going to happen. Like, the setup in this piece just makes it look like a classical, beautiful work of art, and the fact that there's a story behind it.
I feel like the story to me feels like Ryo is like, why do I have to? Is this what I'm supposed to do? And these two are like, come on, come on.
Yes, exactly. I love it so much.
Oh,
Good.
man.
I need to stare at this one more because I feel like I'm missing some more details. I have to with a lot of their work. But anyways, we can go to the next one.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
This
Shout
one's
out
nice.
to Rambo covers. Shout out to Rambo covers.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that one as like a door print, like one of those giant.
Dude, this one's nice.
Yeah.
I love this one so much because everybody gives Mai so much shit for being sexy, but here she is straight fighting Orochi frickin' snakes and, you know,
The yokai war.
yokai onis and shit. This is like pure kunoichi at its finest.
Yeah, I mean, it still obviously has a lot of sex appeal to it, right? So, but
well,
still.
again, this I feel like this was also homage to Obari with his favorite scene of Mai dropping down, and you get the nice ass shot, which he also gave a throwback from the Fatal Fury movies to the King of Fighters 15 intro.
Right.
And you know, we see another person respecting it in their art form, and I just love it.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of motion in this because obviously the tail is going up here, so you know she just dropped down, which is cool.
Yeah.
Get that superhero landing.
Yeah, it's a sick photo, and I'm here for it. I love it. It's just so good.
Yeah.
And you've got a cute, simple meowie. Meowie, you get your meowie. Right? You know, exactly. That is such a thing. And I like this almost a Rocky JoJo style, you know, not Polnareff, but Benimaru portrait.
And I think that's the last one here.
That is sadly the last of what I have for now. If you want to go see more, then follow at now NAO number 3 and then art ART on Twitter.
Because the other thing too, I mean, obviously they draw more than just that as well.
They do more fighting game characters. There's a really sweet Street Fighter 6 Guile, if you guys want to go check that out. But I'm going to show off the SNK goodness. But here's their page so you know who to find.
It's really nice style there. I really, really, really like the paint style that they use. It's really, really nice. Oh, what the heck? I see what's going on. Ugh. How do I? There we go.
Oops.
There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ugh. Browser using browser. I mean, even this. I mean, look at this, dude.
Yeah, their take on Starry Night in Japan. That's sick.
Dude,
they do so much cool stuff.
Talk about making me just want to go back to Japan, dude. Jeez.
Right?
Oh man, look at that. And again, it's just that brush style. It's the true brush painting style that's so good that, you know, when you look at paintings from afar, they evoke so much details, and when you look close up to them, it's so abstract. Like you could almost see, like you can see the faces on the people, and when you look at it close up, it's like that you don't really see much. You know what I mean? Like it's very abstract, but yet, you know, from the distance, it's beautiful.
So that sort of thing, the Impressionists, is actually one of the reasons I love pixel art so much. It's because it's basically modern Impressionism.
That's right.
Exactly. So, yep, check them out. Again, that was it?
NAO, Now 3 Art.
Now 3 Art. NAO 3 Art. Yeah, let me throw it back up here just so you guys can see it. NAO 3 Art. Lots of beautiful stuff here. Definitely check it out. if you guys get a chance. Thank you, Lurker Spine. Thank you, Lurker Spine. There you
Boom, it is done. Thank you.
go. Okay. So there you go. Community spotlight, lots
Yes,
of
sir.
fighting game stuff in there as well. And it's just so cool to me because fighting games are they've inspired so many artists out there. And I just feel like it's just one of those things that just shows you how much fighting games really do just stick with people,
They
the
really
characters.
do.
It's
They
there's
do.
so much of it is you go to
Whoa.
war with these characters and stuff like that. I refreshed it because I'm trying to fix it. That's all. So
It's just also I feel like artists and cosplayers, especially that do fighting game only or mainly fighting game choices, don't get enough love. They really don't. Especially, ones who put in so much detail into their work. And it really is frustrating that we're in such a big time of esports and fighting games and the FGC having all these events and stuff. Y'all really need to showcase more of the cosplayers and artists and the community that are still making your games breathe life. And
Yeah.
not only that, example, I've been cosplaying Ibuki since 2002. No one even really cared about her. There was a huge chunk of time that nobody cared about her or my or fighting game characters, but I would still always cosplay them at events and people were really happy to see it. Just like artists were still drawing them. I'm sorry, but we keep your characters alive. Whether you got a game going or not. We're the ones still doing the free advertising and keeping those characters fresh in people's brains.
yeah.
So it's about time that we start getting more love and respect in the community, and I'll just leave it at that for right now. People support your artists and cosplayers and fighting games.
I mean, no community can really exist without its fans.
Exactly.
Oh, the lump.
And now, geez, he did get bigger. I'm sorry, he did
I
it.
think he did get bigger, which is weird because I haven't been feeding him that much unless he's finding some extra food somewhere to the side. Like I'm trying to feed him less, but
Does he have a secret stash under the couch?
I don't know. I mean, knowing this cat, he probably does, dude. Ugh. I mean, AI art is bad in general, right? Like, I mean, if it's something like bluebird on a tree branch, I mean, that's one thing, but the fact that it actually culls from like actual artists out there and doesn't credit them is a problem. So
I think it's much like any tool that it can be used for good or evil. I think if
Right.
you use it just as a learning resource, that would be okay, and then you build off of it and learn yourself so that you don't have to use it anymore, just like, references. But if you just have a computer generate AI art and you're like, boom, I'm done. Nah, it's trash.
right.
I hate to say it, but I'm sorry. That just sounds like a person buying a costume off of Amazon.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Not too into it. There you go. I get that people want to do it too. There's always that gray area of putting in the work and such versus someone who's just taking from others.
It's theft with extra steps.
Pretty much.
Oh man. Okay. We got anything else here?
I honestly think that we wrapped up everything. That we wrapped up the event that Oda was at. We got the Tokyo Bar. We got Community Spotlight.
So there is one more thing, but I actually would rather put it off until next week when we're in person.
Okay. Okay.
So just so that everyone knows, we'll stay tuned for next week, hopefully. We still really need to go through the Orochi CYS team story.
That's
Mm.
right.
And I'm running out of steam. I think we need to take care of some business. I think if we call the show here, we're at a good spot. But next week, hopefully we can be in person, and then we can have a little bit more fun with it.
Sure, sounds good.
Not only that, As good as you were sounding much better today, James, you still need your rest too.
Oh yeah. And like I said, I want to keep doing a few more tests, so just to make sure to see if I can get negative at some point in time, so it's at least feels safer that way, knowing it's for sure out of my system, you know what I mean?
And all I'll say is you guys come support us and watch us get our asses kicked in Community Mayhem this weekend. That'll be fun.
That is true, Savior Gabriel. I know you two have been watching Thorgy Arcade's KOF Retrospective Part 4, right?
They're so good. There's definitely some moments where I'm like, okay. But he does a lot of really good work and presented a lot of really good information. Some things I wasn't aware of. One of them I really want to point out is, oh my god, Oda really wanted KOF 14 to be on Unreal. And got told no, and that's like the literal reason for a lot of 14's shortcomings.
Right. Yeah.
And so just go watch the video, give him a like, comment, subscribe, blah 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 blah, and go check out those videos. They're really good. And the last wrap up one has a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, the fact that they go into all the BS that happened while making KOF 14. Well, definitely open your minds, and maybe if you are a naysayer of that game, might give you a little more thought and insight to why it was. But that was really good to watch. It was a good 3 hours plus of info, and we were both going like, but you know what? You're doing good. You're doing good work.
By the
You're
way,
doing for KOF here.
What song should I end on?
What
just came out from Orochi team?
We've got the main Orochi CYS themes, or we could have one of the rival ones like Orochi Shermie's.
Orochi Shermie's is one that came out.
Yeah, I think that might be the most recent.
Yeah, Fantastic Waltz. Yeah, that one just came out here.
Fanatic Waltz.
Fanatic Waltz. Got it. Okay. Do you want me to just do that one then?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, there you go. All right, then. Then I guess everyone stay safe out there. And, like I said, I'm a walking example of why you should vaccinate. So definitely makes life a lot easier. There you go. All right, take care, guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
See you next week after getting our butts kicked this weekend.
Come on, confidence. We'll do this. We'll win the tournament.
We'll still make it look good.
We'll win the tournament. Let's go.